welcome back. Welcome me back. Took a little bit of time off. My dad is doing fine, so thank you for, some of you sent out some prayers and well wishes for his speedy recovery. He is progressing, so I'm able to get some workouts done this week being with my mom. I'm in Oregon right now, so I need to get back into this, so I'm looking forward to this workout. This is the first session of the week. It's week 15. We only have this week and next week, and then we're done with the semester. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our chest expansion warm-up. Down for cat and cow. Dynamic. And seated position. So we're going to do our 100 a little different today. We're actually going to have some leg movement while we are pumping our arms. So that I don't have to demonstrate and then start again. What's going to happen is we're going to start with pumping our arms with our legs in, so our legs bent. And then I'll let you know when we're going to change our leg position while we're pumping our arms, okay? So go ahead and come on down, bring your knees in with you. And from here, arms extended. We're going to keep our palms facing down. We're not flipping our arms just because it's going to be too much confusion, okay? So what's going to happen is I'm going to say single leg, and so you'll hold your leg out here, bring it in, single leg, bring it out, single straight, both legs straight. Both legs straight, okay, while we're pumping. All right, here we go. Start pumping. Single leg, back, single leg, back, single tall, back, single tall, back, single straight, split, back, single straight, split, back, and rest. Nice. So just a little variation of our 100 exercise. So we had 5 pumps when we were starting, and then we had our single leg and then our back, and then our single leg and our back, and then we had our single tall and back, and single tall and back, and then single straight and back, single straight and back. So that was 5 times 10 is 50, so that was about 65. So we're going to try to do that again, okay? So going just through the whole series, go ahead and bring the knees in. We'll try this again. This is kind of fun. You can incorporate this into your own workouts, but sometimes the 100 gets a little bit boring, right? So go ahead and lift, arms extended. So 5, single leg, back, single leg, back, single tall, back, single tall, back, single straight, split, back, single straight, split, and back. Yeah, good. All right, so let's go ahead and do some leg circles. One leg up. Let's go ahead and straighten that other leg slightly. Open, bend, and circle. Good comfortable circle. It's up to you what size you'd like to warm up with. And reverse. And switch legs. And reverse. Good. Okay, so this sequence here to start with is a little bit different than we normally do with our Fab 5 exercises, okay? I'm going to go very slowly through each exercise just so we can get the hang of it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and bring my knees in. I'm going to bring my arms up top. What's going to happen here is I'm going to lift my head and shoulders up and lower my arms down. And I'm going to begin with single leg. Bring your knees in, bring your head down, and your arms up. Next one will be double, actually let's go single straight for this next one. So, arms down, head up. We're going to switch the legs. Knees back in, head down, arms up. Next one will be double legs, so we'll just extend the legs out from this bent leg position and pull them in. Here we go, arms down, head up, legs out, knees in. Knees in, head down, arms up. Good. Rest your feet. Nice. Just a variation. So we're going to go crisscross at this point. And this is also a variation of crisscross. Just trying to keep it creative for you. So when you're done with the semester, you have all the knowledge you need to build from here. Single straight with crisscross. So legs are all the way up. Head and shoulders up. Go ahead and bring your hands behind your neck. And you're going to drop your right leg and reach across with your right arm. You're going to lift your right leg, drop your left leg, reach across with that left arm. So my shoulder blades are elevated the entire time. I'm scooping. I'm just rotating across my rib cage with my arm. Slow, controlled movement. And rest your feet. And rest your head. Okay. So a little bridge work here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to bring my arms up to start, just like with that last exercise before crisscross. And as I pull my arms down, I'm going to be bridging, okay? But I'm going to bridge with an extended leg. So I'm going to extend my left leg, arms are vertical, and as I lift my hips, I'm lowering my arms, okay? And I'm pulling down. If you need to bend this leg slightly, that's fine. But you are engaging your glute, okay? Pulling, pushing on that leg, pulling those hips up. If this is not comfortable for you, you don't have the strength in this leg, I want you to keep your foot bent and keep your knees bent and your foot on the floor, okay? So we're going to switch legs, lift up and down and up and down. So this is very much a strength move in the lower body, but also trying to keep your trunk as strong as possible so your back does not sag. Good. All right. Rolling ball up into stomach massage. Okay, so this is a combination exercise. I'm going to demonstrate this first. I'm going to go ahead and bring my knees in and my hands underneath my thighs. So I'm going to roll like a ball up, and when I get into that seated position, I'm going to go right into stomach massage, okay? So I'm going to start to roll, rock and roll up to my seated position, stomach massage, hand release, roll back, roll up, open, roll back, open, good. One more, and finish on your back. Go ahead and extend your legs down. So we're going to combine this next exercise as well. So this is our roll up into a roll over. Now, typically what we've been doing is rolling over from a seated position, so we have a little momentum to get ourselves back up. How this exercise finishes is we lower our legs so that we can go right into roll up. Okay, so we are not coming up to a seated position. So I'm going to demonstrate. So it is rolling up, hands back, roll over, legs down, head stays down. Okay, if you need to bend your legs for the rollover, you can. So let's try this. So we're rolling up, roll over, if you want to bend the knees, bend the knees. Slowly bring those legs down and start again. If this is too challenging for you to go into that rollover without sitting up, and you need to sit up, then you'll just need to roll down from here, okay? Otherwise, I'd like to see if you can lower those legs without sitting up. All right, one more roll up, finish at the top. So we have a combination exercise here as well. So this is our saw exercise combined with an upward side reach. So when we come off of our saw exercise, our arms are going to be outstretched, and then we're just simply going to lift our arms and reach up and up from one side to the other, and then bring our arms back down, okay? So go ahead and split your legs, arms outstretched, saw, saw, arms up, reach up it's just an added bonus stretch at the top. One more. All right, legs together. We have stomach massage with a twist. So we are elevating this exercise, bringing this to the next level. If you've been able to practice the stomach massage with the hand release, I'd like to see if you can do this with a twist. So this is what it looks like. Balance position here, extension of the legs, let go of the legs, and then I'm just going to open up slightly to my left, back to center, open slightly to my right, back to center, and then close again. Okay, so maintaining that flat back, that open V position while you twist. If you cannot hold your legs up here, I want you to just do hand release, straight ahead. All right, so let's go into another exercise that's combined with another. This is front stretch into mermaid. So legs are together, front stretch. Up tall, split the arms, lean, lean, arms up, begin again. One more time. All right. Go ahead and bend your knees. We're going to lean back on our hands and we're going to bring our knees in with us. Okay? Remember, rib cage nice and tall. Chest high. From here, I'm going to extend my leg out and in, out and in. Breathing. So back should be flat. One more on each side. Spine stretch. All right, let's turn over for some back work. So we've never done this exercise before. It's sort of like a half swim. So my legs will be elevated the whole time. But I'm going to have one hand down on the mat. But I'm going to be lifting and then I'm going to be reaching back over to my side, okay? But there will always be a stabilizer arm or a hand. So I'm going to be holding or connecting to my mat with one hand while my arm and both of my legs are elevated, okay? So it's sort of just a rotation to our side. So I'm going to demonstrate here. So my legs are elevated and I'm just going to keep my right hand connected to the mat. As I lift my left arm, I'm going to extend it to alongside my body. So just a slight rotation. Bring my arm back and then lower my chest, lower my legs. And again, I'm going to lift my legs up. Keeping my left hand connected, I'm going to sweep my right arm around to my side. As I look in that direction, bring it back, and then lower my legs and rest. All right, go ahead and join me. Ready? Here we go. Up, reach, back, and down. Up, other side. Reach, back, and down. One more on each side. Up, reach, back, and down. Up, other side. Reach, back, and down. Nice. Okay. Modified push-up. Go ahead and bring your hands back outside your chest, keeping your knees connected, pushing up into push-up. We're going to go up into high plank. We've done these before, so I'm going to pull my left knee in, and when I extend my left leg back, I'm going to come into pull down, heel down. Bring that leg down, switch legs, pulling knee in, pull down, come back to start, switch legs, in and back, other leg, in and back, other leg, in and back, other leg, in and back. Good. Kneeling tall. From here we'll go on to heel touches, arms outstretched. Remember, we are transferring our weight back as we rotate. Touch the heel, come back up tall, other side. Breathing. Controlled pace. One more, other side. All right, so there is a lot of upper body moves here, these 3 exercises in a row. So try to stay with me here. We're going to go into table position. And from here, we're going to do some rainbows with our legs, what we've done before. And we're going to go right into transition into teapot, which we've done before, okay? We get a little bit of a stretch after this, so looking forward to that, right? Table, so go ahead and extend one leg out. So we're going to come across, up and across the back leg, rainbow up and out. Bring this back to center. And teapot is, we bend the elbows, we lean forward, that back leg comes up, we push back to start. We're going to switch legs. Rainbow across, out, back, teapot. Switch legs. Back, out, back to start, teapot. Switch legs. Across, out, back, teapot. Good. All right, low back stretch. Bring your arms back to release tension from your shoulders. All right, come on over to your side. So we're still working these shoulders here. So upper body, a lot of work here. We're on our elbow. Side plank elbow. Go ahead and get your legs in a clam position. So, combined move here. So it's a clam, which is we part the knees, we keep the feet connected, and from here I'm going to extend this upper leg out. I'm going to pull it back in, connect my feet again, connect my knees again. Okay? Wherever you want to hold your hand, if you want to hold your arm on your hip, hand out in front for balance, that's fine. Go ahead and begin. We're clam, extension, foot, and knee. Clam, extension, foot, and knee. Out, up, back, and down. Out, up, back, and down. One more time. Out, up, back, and down. Okay, go ahead and bring your hand behind your head here. And we are going to lift our lower body, keeping our legs bent. We're going to lift those legs up towards our elbow. So I'm going to demonstrate here. Watch me. I am pulling my elbow towards my knees. So there's a slight rotation back on my rear here. So I don't really stay on my hip. I rotate slightly so that my rear is connected to the mat. So I'm going to pull my knees in. And from here, I'm going to lower my bottom leg and extend my top leg out with my arm. See that? I'm going to pull my knee in, bring my knee down. So let's do this together. Here we go. Knees in, knees down, arm and leg out. Arm and leg in, back to start. Pull up and down and extend. Back to start. One more time. Up, down, extend, back together. Good. All right, let's go to the other side. Clam into extension on your elbow, legs are bent. Here we go. Out, extend, back, and down. Open, out, back, and down. One more. All right, bring your hand behind your head. We are pulling the knees in, extending the leg, extending the arm. Back, in, out, in, out. Nice and controlled. I'm not speeding this up. Just making sure every move is disciplined. Good. Last one. All right, seated position, knee hug. Okay, so second time through, again, the first part was a little bit confusing, so I'm going to talk you through it. Of course, if you need to pause and watch and then catch up, that's fine. But it is the exercise where our arms start back, they rotate or sweep forward, and then we do some leg work, and then we come back, okay, with our arms and our head. All right, so let's go ahead and come on down to our backs. Bring your knees in. Arms start back. So remember, I'm going to sweep my arms, lift my head up. We scoop immediately. So we're going single leg. knees in, sweep back. We'll go single straight. Here we go, up and down here. Split the legs, straight. Knees in, head back, arms back. This time through, double leg. Sweep your arms, lift your head, extend your legs, pull them in. Arms back, feet down. Nice. All right, we have our crisscross with straight legs. So go ahead and bring your hands behind your neck. Legs are all the way up. We're going to lift up and drop and reach. Back to start. Drop and reach. Breathing. Remember the second time through, we really want to focus on lengthening that exhale. All right, feet down. Arms vertical. We have that leg bridge, so if you can, straighten this leg. And we're going to lift the hips as we lower the arms. If not, you're just doing a traditional bridge. Switch legs. Last one. Good. Okay, we have our rolling like a ball up into stomach massage. So go ahead and put your hands underneath your thighs. Knees are in. So we're just rocking until we can roll up to get started. From here, balance position, stomach massage, hand release, hands back, roll back. Up, out, in, and back. Last one. We're going to go ahead and come all the way down to our back. Stay on our back. Good. Okay. So now we have our roll up into our rollover. So remember, if you cannot do a rollover, I just want you rolling up, which is fine. At the top, when you get off that roll up at the top, you can add a rowing exercise if you'd like. Okay, instead of the roll over. So remember that off of the rollover, if you are doing that, the legs come down while the head stays down. All right, arms outstretched behind your head. We're rolling up. Hands back, rolling over. Legs down, head stays down. Slowly down to the mat. Arms outstretched, back to start. One more time and we'll finish at the top. So we can go right into our saw. So your legs and your torso will come up, all the way up, seated position. Good. All right, saw into that upward reach with the arm. So we're going to pulse with the saw. And then arms up tall, upward reach, reach, arms are down, start again. Remember, we want to lead with our chest, back is flat. One more time. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Laura. Good job.
Good. Go ahead and bring your legs together. So we're going to go right into that stomach massage with the twist. Now, you know if you can do the twist or not. So if not, you're just going into that hand release. Okay? Here we go. Balanced position. Open. Release. Twist. Just a slight twist, slight opening. And back to start. One more. Bring your legs down, extended for front stretch, into mermaid. Good breathing here. The chest is nice and open. One more time. All right, we're going to lean back on the hands. Remember this, bring the knees with you. Chest is high, so leg extension, leg extension. Control your breathing here, control your pace. One more each leg, and then we'll go into spine stretch and get a much needed stretch here. All right, let's go ahead and bring our legs together. We're going to turn over for our back exercises. So remember, this is that exercise with the sort of a half swim exercise. So we're keeping one hand or arm down on the ground. Both legs are off of the mat. So let's do this together. Let's lift our legs. And we're going to go ahead and press down, lift, and rotate to the side with our left arm, back to the front, Lower your chest, lower your legs. Lift chest and legs. Reach to the other side and back. Lower chest, lower legs. Lift up. Reach over to the other side and down. Lift up. Other side. Back and down. Good. Okay. Modified push-up into high plank, into pull down. Here we go. Push up, high plank. We're going to pull this leg in, pull down. Come back to plank, other leg in and back. One more each leg. And we'll come to kneeling tall position. Good. Okay. Heel touches here. Arms outstretched. Leaning back. And rotate. Remember all this arm work right now. We're getting a little fatigued, I understand. But try to stay with me. Last one. Good. Table position. Leg rainbow into teapot. Straight leg, rainbow across. And up and out, back to center, teapot. Switch legs. Rainbow across, and out, and back to center, teapot. Switch legs, across, out, center, teapot. Go one more on each side. Here we go. Across, out. You can do this. Stay with me. Teapot. Switch legs. Across, out, back to start. Teapot. All right, we get low back stretch here. Yes. All right, over to your side on your elbow. We have those two exercises again, back to back. So we're going to go clam into extension first. So here we go. Clam, extension, and back. One more. Good. All right, hand behind your head. Bringing those folded knees in. Remember, as we come down, we extend the arm and the leg. In. Out. In. Out. In. One more. In. And out. Good. Switch sides. Clam extensions. Here we go. One more. Hand behind your elbow or your head. Up to elbow. Extension. Elbow. Extension. All right, seated position for accordion. All right, legs extended. All right, circles from side to front and front to back. Here we go, sitting up tall. Okay, let's bring our arms down our side. So 90-degree bend in the elbows. I'm going to extend my arms out and pull my elbows back, squeezing my shoulder blades together as I pull my elbows. Here we go, extension, pull, out, in, out, in, out, in. One more. Out and in. Good. All right. Come forward, stretch. Bring one arm across the center. Other arm. And sit up. Go ahead and bring your hands back. And your shoulders back, head back, chest high. Head down. And walk yourself forward. Arm across. Other arm. Cross one leg over and pull this knee in. You can lean into it, or you can pull this knee in. And switch legs. Go ahead and bring our feet in for a little butterfly stretch. So your knees are outward and you're just going to lean forward. And we are done. Nice job today. Let's see, so we have one more session this week, and then week 16 is next week. And so, yes, that's going to be an assessment and a workout. So I'll keep announcing what's going to happen next week, but I look forward to the next session and the weekly connection, of course. Don't worry about your points for last week. You're all good. And I will see you next time.